The Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They're on. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play, and that's some 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Allen out of the pistol. He brings it in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Again, Allen to the air. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air again, Allen. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
To throw again, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Allen gonna throw again. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Slot man motioned over. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And this one's recovered by the Broncos. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. Allen now on first down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
5 wide. 56.
First down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up third and inches.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This, our last play of the quarter. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. How about this? It's a 2-0 ball game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Quick throw to the left is complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal at the Broncos' 3-yard line.
56. Half. Half 85. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
To the right.
Going for the first with Dobbins. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. After his wideout, it's a screen. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, my son! Hey! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On first down, Allen. He drives it up to the 24. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bills need some big yards in a hurry. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Again, Allen to the air. Bills caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Bills. First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Allen going to throw again. Buying some time right. He's running with it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Alert! 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 Help! Alert! Hey, hold! Look out!
2nd down, looking for options. He goes back to him yet again. Complete! And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Alert! 319, R52. Alert! What's that?
To the air again. Allen. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
180! Half. What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 16-point lead.
16. Broncos nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Wait, hot. Joe.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders. There to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
19 yards.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Short pass brought in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hold on, set.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They're set up at the 35 now.
On my set.
Nix with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
On my set.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Hits the 20. And he's going to bring this back with a pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
I don't think they needed that pick six to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Broncos nothing. Tyler Bass to
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
On my set.
Here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Nix again on second and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On my set. Ready. Go, go.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
On my set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On my set. Ready.
On third down, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Nix from the gun. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Running back sent in motion left. Jump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain, and that's good for a Bills first down.
Round 80! Hey, tight. Hey, tight. Hey, home. Hey, alert! What's that?
From the red zone now. Has room into the secondary. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills trying to end this before the final quarter. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Pass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Oh, my son!
Nix. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Oh, my son! What you got? My name is Hunt.
Seriously? Not even a play?
Here's Nix to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
17.
Oh, my son! Ready! 180! Wait, Hunt!
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Oh, my son! Ready! 180! Bombers!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a small chunk off that lead. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran miships one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And it'll bounce out untouched, and here comes the flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Play action now, Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Allen. DJ Chark there for the catch. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense to the line fast.
10 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Basson for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Hey, ready. Ready, return. Captain.
Nix looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 27-yard line.
Shanahan.
Nix now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Oh, my son!
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Complete. It's Ingram. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Sends this to the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 40, Broncos 13.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Into a crowd, it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready? Joe. Hey, Sean, let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Oh, my son! Ready? To the right, yep.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, my son! Ready? Captain. Olay!
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Desperation time here. He's going deep this time. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
1st and 10 from the 41. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Look at that power. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead.
Broncos 13.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he will get this inside the 30.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm.
It's a Denver touchdown! The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27.
20. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made by Chark. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They're going to pass it here. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, home. Down 80. 56. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. It's been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Middle.
On first down, Allen. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Pass now to kick this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hold my son. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And that's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Hold my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Throwing here, Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here.
Yards on the play. It's now third down.
Joe. Away.
Now Nix on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Hold my son.
Now Nix. Finds the in route complete. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. He's got it downfield, near the edge. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Out. 56, 56.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Bills are running them out of the building. Now that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but